Hey guys, I'm Joe Kurtenbach with American Rifleman, and today we're down on the NRA Publications range and we're looking at a 1911 from Colt, the 1911 maker, if you will. Specifically, we're looking at a model that was heavily influenced and helped designed by a longtime American Rifleman contributor and field editor, Wiley Clapp. It's the Wiley Clapp Lightweight Commander in 9mm. So as you might expect from an old school handgunner like Wiley, there's going to be a few retro features thrown in here, but at the end of the day, it's a very utilitarian gun. So let's run down some of those features. For one, as you can see, this is a commander size. Great for not only range use and very easy platform to shoot, but also great for concealed carry, taking a little bit of length off the slide and barrel. This is a 4.25 inch barrel, 4 1/4 inches, just like you'd expect from a commander, and a appropriately shortened slide as well. Makes it a little bit easier to conceal. Now, when we're talking about a lightweight commander, we're talking about an aluminum alloy frame. Now, the original 9mm lightweight commanders were an innovation of the 1950s, and at the time, given the state of 9mm ammo back then, given the state of aluminum alloy, it was a gun that was a design or an idea that was maybe a little bit ahead of its time. The pieces didn't really all come together back in the 50s, and it never really enjoyed the popularity that some might expect. But today, a lightweight commander in 9mm, that's a great option for modern concealed carry. So we're looking at a very usable pistol that, despite some of its retro features, it's going to be a great option even for today. As we look down, we've got these wood stocks. These are called oval stocks, and it's kind of a teardrop design that bulges a little bit at the back and kind of tapers forward at the front. And as well, we have full diameter texturing on this gun, from the 25 line per inch Pete single checkering on the front strap, obviously some texturing on the grips, and also texturing on the back strap. Now that we have an empty gun, we can talk about a few more features here. It does feed from a 9-round detachable box magazine, so you get 9 rounds of 9mm plus one in the chamber if you carry that way. Looking at the top of the gun, we have Novak style sights. We're going to have a brass bead front and a fully blacked out rear sight, which I like. It's kind of a square notch and it's black, so that all you're seeing through the sights is just that brass bead. And remember, brass and gold sights, that's not a new concept. Using those beads, they really help reflect light, so it was kind of the original low light sight. It's worth noting that the Colt Wiley Clapp models are all Series 70 pistols, and they do use the traditional bushing design for disassembly, so it's a traditional bushing gun. Flipping over to the left side of the gun, we have the controls, and interesting here's one of those retro features. If the brass bead wasn't enough, we've got the tab style manual safety. So this is a left side only safety, and it is just kind of that tab style, although it is checkered for better purchase, but kind of a minimalist design, kind of a throwback to some of those early Colts. Now, what's not a throwback though is the generous upswept beaver tail here. This is a newer innovation, and by newer I mean within the last few decades, designed for the 1911, and as well we have the memory pad bump to help ensure that you disengage that grip safety as well. So some new features mixed in with some of the older style features. Another nice thing about this one, of course, you've got the beautiful Colt Rollmarks, just classic looking. And as well, on this model, we have the polished flats of the slide, but kind of a matte finish on the top. So nothing to produce reflection, or as you're trying to, stay focused on those sights. The top is nice and flat. National match barrel, as I said, 4 1/4 inches in 9mm. Overall, just a really cool package. A lot of old, a lot of new, but for a gun today, it's a very sensible package. So if you're interested in the Wiley Clapp Colt Lightweight Commander 9mm or other guns like it, of course you can go to Colt.com. And for the latest guns and gear, stay tuned at AmericanRifleman.org.